Carb Counting Reference Book. A beginner's 2-week step-by-step guide to carb counting, with a carb food list and sample recipes. Introduction. Carbohydrate is the most consumed class of food in the world. Most people say the reason they consume more carbohydrates is that it seems to be everywhere. It is very accessible. However, while most people enjoy eating it, some people are restricted to only a limited amount of carbs daily. Carbohydrates are an energy-giving food. This means that carbs give energy to the body, but too many carbs can have an effect on blood sugar. The best way to watch how many carbs you take in is through carb counting. Diabetic patients benefit the most from carb counting. Also, people looking to lose or maintain their weight can count the number of carbs they take in. In this reference guide, you will learn the following. What carb counting is. Different ways to count carbs. A perfect 2-week plan on learning how to count carbs and read food labels. A food list with their carb counts. Some sample recipes to add to your meal plan. This guide was written specifically for diabetic patients, but can also be applied for weight loss or weight gain enthusiasts. What is carb counting? Carb counting is all about figuring out the number of carbohydrates, particularly in grams, present in a meal. Ideally, this method is used by diabetics who have to watch their carb intake with their insulin dose. The goal is to monitor the consumption of carbohydrates to keep blood sugar levels stable. Many people may have probably heard of the Atkins and the South Beach diets, but carb counting has also become a favorite method among many dieters who are looking to either lose weight or maintain their current weight. If you are currently on a low-carb diet plan or eating a high-protein, low-carb diet, you may be wondering how carb counting can help you meet your goals. Carb overload. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy in our bodies. They are found in many foods such as bread, pasta, cereals, beans, vegetables, fruits, and meat. When you eat carbohydrates, you get energy for your body. When you overindulge in them, however, the excess carbohydrates get stored up by the body, which then causes weight gain. The main problem with overindulging in foods rich in carbohydrates is that it also leads to overeating. Usually, after consuming carb-rich food, you tend to want to eat something else as some sort of cravings, which then leads to overeating. Thus, even when you eat the right amount of food, you might still feel guilty about it. Nonetheless, you can still find a way to curb this attitude and control your diabetes if you are diagnosed as such by keeping.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?